Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss different types of functions. It's a very important topic. There are so many functions: constant function, identity function, polynomial function, signum function, greatest integer function, the modulus function. All are very important. Therefore, I am going to discuss one by one with their graphs also. So let's go. Number one is constant function. What is the constant function? If fx be a real number, if k is any real number and fx is equal to k, then fx is what? Said to be a constant function. Here remember, k is a constant. It can be 2 minus 2, 3 minus 3, like that. So domain of f is equal to r and range of f is equal to is also r. For constant function, domain and range are same. Domain and range is equal to k. Okay. So fx is equal to k is a constant function. So let us consider, for example, fx is equal to 2. What will be its graph? X, y, fx is equal to y. 1, 1, minus 1, minus 1, 0, 0, 2, 2. Like that it will go. Fx is equal to 2, In all cases, it is a constant. So in all cases it will be 2. We may assume any value of x. Then what will be the graph? This is xo, x this, yo, y this. Fx is equal to 2. 2 is a constant. We can say that it is a graph parallel to x-axis. In which way? Let's go. 0, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, minus 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, like this, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, like this. This is the graph which represents fx is equal to 2. This is the graph of a constant functions. If it is f of x is equal to minus 2, what will happen? It is a graph parallel to x-axis in this way. This will be like this. Like this. This will be. This is the graph. So what is constant function? If f of x is a function, then f of x is equal to k. Where k is any real number, then the fx is said to be a what? Constant function. The domain r, range k. I have already drawn the graph of a constant functions. Okay. Let's go to another function. Identity function. The function f is the functions from R to R defined by f of x is equal to x is called what? Identity function. অসমীয়াত কয় একক ফলন বুলি কয়। ইয়াৰ ডোমেইন কি? ডোমেইন f is equal to r and range f is equal to r. Now, if I want to draw the graph of an identity function, for example, f of x is equal to x, that is, which is the value x, y is equal to fx. 0, 0, 1, 1, minus 1, minus 1, 2, 2, like this. So, কি হ'ব যদি মই গ্ৰাফ আঁকো? x this, y this. 0 হলে 0, 1 হলে 1, minus 1 হলে minus 1, 2 হলে 2, like this. That is y is equal to f of x is equal to x. Actually, it is a straight line which passes through the origin. You may think so. This way. So, this is the graph of an identity function. So, again, let's move to another function, that is polynomial function. The function f is the functions from R to R given by f of x is equal to a naught a1x a2x square a n x to the power n is what? Called polynomial function, where n belongs to z plus n, a naught a1 dot 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 a n belongs to r. Here small n belongs to z plus, means it's a integer, positive integer, you can say. Okay, so what is the example of a polynomial function? Fx is equal to x square minus x plus 2, gx is equal to x to the power 4 plus root 4x, but hx is equal to x to the power 3 by 2 plus twice x is not a polynomial. Why? Why? X to the power 3 by 2. If the power is like that, then it will be not a polynomial function. This is the another function, polynomial function. This is the main definition. F of x equal to a naught plus a1x plus a2x square dot 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 is called polynomial function. Remember, where n belongs to z plus. Z plus means it is a positive integer, and these are must be belongs to R. Okay, let's move another function which is very important function. So the number 4 rational function. It is said to be a rational function if it is of the form px by qx, where px and qx are polynomial, but what? Qx is not equal to 0. Rational function. Rational function or type 2 কেন কোৱা হয়? f of x is equal to যদি p by x by q, px by qx হয়. Px by qx are polynomial, but qx is not equal to 0. For example, x plus 2 divided by x square minus twice x plus 4, x divided by x cube minus twice x square plus 9x minus 11. These are rational function. So I have discussed polynomial, then rational. Let's go to, this is the form of rational function. Okay, let's go to another function, modulus function. A function, f is the functions from R to R defined by fx is equal to modulus x such that x greater or equal than 0 minus x less than 0 is called modulus function oblique absolute value function. These are the two names, absolute value function or modulus functions. These are also known as. Here, but this is very important, modulus functions. You have to remember fx is equal to modulus x, comma x greater or equal than 0 and minus x, comma x less than 0. This is the main definition of modulus functions. Modulus function or it is a main definition. Here domain ki hoy? R and range is equal to R plus. So now I will draw the graph of a modulus function. What is the graph of a modulus function? Okay, fx is equal to, here the two lines, fx is equal to x when x greater or equal than 0. Fx is equal to x when x greater or equal than 0. What will be the its value? X, y is equal to fx, 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, like that. Similarly, fx is equal to minus x, x less than, do dekhan mai dio, minus 1, 1, minus 2, 2, minus 3, 3, like that. So let's go to graph. This is called rough sketch. Rough. This is y, this is x, this is x, this. Very important. Remember this. So first one, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. This is 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. What will be fx is equal to x, comma x greater or equal than 0. Another, minus 1, 1, minus 2, 2, minus 3, 3. This is f of x is equal to minus x, x less than 0. This is the graph of a modulus functions. It's a very important function. You have to remember these functions because in most of cases I will use this f of x equal to modulus x where x greater or equal than 0 and minus x comma x less than 0. This is the graph and this is the definitions. If from the graph it is, we can say that modulus x function is continuous at x equal to 0. It will come on later on. When we will go through continuity chapter, then I can, from the graph, I can say that the given function, that is modulus function, is continuous at x equal to 0. This is the graph. I think everybody clear? Okay. So this is the definition of a modulus function. Let's go to next function, which is very important. Greatest integer function. GIF. It is denoted by this. X, if it is given like this, if it is written like this, then it is known as greatest integer function. Definition, what will be the definition? A function, f is the functions form R to R defined by f of x is equal to this, which is less or equal than x, is known as GIF, greatest integer function, for all values of x belongs to R, which is always less or equal than x. So domain is equal to R, and here range is equal to Z. Okay, so greatest integer function is x belongs to R if is always x is less or equal than R. So from this definition I can find modulus x is equal to -1 when less than 0. Then greatest integer function of x is equal to -2. What will be the what will happen? Sorry, suppose zero less or equal than x less than 1. From this definition, 1 less or equal than x less than 2. Similarly, 2 is equal to 2 less or equal than x less or equal than 3, like that. Similarly, you can write also modulus x is equal to -2 when -2 less or equal than x less than -1, in this way. So etc. Now if you draw this diagram, what will happen? Very important. So like that. So -2, first one, -2, this, then -1, like this, then 0, like this, then 1, 2. This means it will not include it. Here you can see the interval. So this is the graph. You can assume like this also. This will be like that. In some books it can be written as like this also. In some books it is written like this also. Anything you want, or you can write like this also. This will be clear. This is the graph of what? Fx is equal to this. So you have to remember this one. Again, in which way you will find? This is the graph of greatest integer function. Now most of in practical cases what we have required, I ask you, what is the value? What is the value? If it is an integer, then it is an integer, no doubt about it. Suppose 2.1, here 0.1, see 2.1, immediately what is this? Less or equal than x, কম হবো। এটা 2.1 immediately কেনেকে উলিয়াই ভ্যালুটো? মই আকৌ এবাৰ শিকাই দিছো। চোৱা 2.1 হলে immediately the left side of ভ্যালুটো এটো 2.1 নহয়, greatest integer function হবো এটো 2। Similarly, মই যদি লও 3.9, ইয়াৰ greatest integer function কিমান হ'ব? 3.9, এটো 9, এতিয়া হবো immediately left or value to 3 এনেকে তুমি যি ভ্যালু বিচাৰা greatest integer function or value to আমি উলিয়াই থাকিব পাৰিম ওকে সো আই থিংক ক্লিয়াৰ কেনেকে গ্ৰাফটো আঁকিলো মই এডাল বহুত কিতাপত এটো নিদিয়ে মই এটো জাস্ট মিলাবৰ কাৰণে হে দিছো বেলেগ একো নাই হ্যাঁ এটো বেলেগ একো নাই মই এটো জাস্ট মিলাবৰ কাৰণে দিছো আদাৰৱাইজ ইউ ক্যান ড্ৰ দিস মুছি দিব পাৰা একো প্ৰবলেম নাই এতিয়া তুমি এটো মুছি দিলা দিস ইজ দা গ্ৰাফ ইয়াৰ পিছৰটো হ'ব কেনেকা হ'ব এটো 3 হ'ব এনেকে 3 হ'ব এটো ওপৰত গুছি যোৱা এনেকা 4 হ'ব এনেকে গৈ থাকিব ওপৰত এটো মিলাই লব পাৰা একো প্ৰবলেম নাই এটো আমাৰ খালি ভ্যালুটো উলিওৱাটো মনত ৰাখিবা কেনেকে ভ্যালুটো উলিয়াইছে তে তোমাৰ হৈ যাব ধৰি লোৱা -3.5 3.4 ইয়াৰ ভ্যালু কিমান হ'ব -4 3.4 এপিনে আগলৈ গুছি যাব লেফট ইজ লেস অর ইকুয়াল দেন হ'ব -7.85 ইয়াৰ হৰ ভ্যালু কিমান -8 -4 like this 3.4 this is the answer now you can find automatically to khali immediately ki hobo ei bosoto more rakile less or equal than x edo tumi eta koi monot rakhi goi thakiba hogo this is the greatest integer function very important topic this is you have to remember this way this is xo y this is x this so the 3.4 ইয়াত আহি যাব 3.4 এটো আহি যাব 3.4 এপিনে গুছি যাব -4 এনা গুছি যাব এনেকে উলিয়াই পেলাই গৈ থাকিলো less or equal than okay let's move to another function signum function f is the functions from r to r defined by what f of x is equal to modulus x by x is equal to comma x is not equal to 0 and 0 x is equal to 0 this can be written as -1 comma x less than 0 0 x equal to 0 1 x greater than 0 is called signum function what is the domain R and what is range -1 0 1 this is the main definition of a signum function very important function this is a function f is the functions from r to r defined by this is called what signum function here domain is equal to r and range is equal to this is the range -1 0 and 1 this is 1 no if we want to draw the diagram draw the graph so what will happen let's go to graph x less than 0 x y is equal to fx x is less than 0 -1 -1 -2 -1 -3 -1 like that similarly fx is equal to 1 comma x greater than 0 x y is equal to fx so 1 1 2 1 3 1 like that so x is equal to 0 y is equal to 0 remember what is this f of x is equal to modulus x by x this implies I can say f of 0 is equal to 0 by 0 that is 0 by 0 is equal to what undefined remember this therefore because of this let's go to draw the graph this is x this is y this is x this is y this so 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 so -1 1 -2 1 -3 1 now see f0 is equal to 0 by 0 undefined x I am putting x equal to 0, x equal to 0 means this is the y-axis, this is the red light. You cannot touch it. Very sorry, very sorry. Now, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. This is 1, minus 1, minus 1. Now, because of this undefined, x is equal to 0, x equal to 0 means y-axis, therefore the graph will not touch y-axis. Similarly, this one 2, 1, 3, 1 like this. This is, it's f of x is equal to 1, x greater than 0. This is f of x is equal to minus 1, x less than 0. See, you can say the signum function is discontinuous at x equal to 0. From the graph, it is obvious that the signum function is discontinuous. Later on, I will discuss. Is discontinuous and at x equal to 0, that is y-axis. Because of this. So generally in questions, generally this defined, generally in our examinations, we have to define signum functions and draw its graph. This is the another important questions. In most of questions, we always set the questions like this: define signum functions and draw its graph. This is the graph. I think everybody clear? Any doubt? I think there should be no any doubt at all. You always remember what is domain and what is range. This is this. Okay. So now next topic, I am going to discuss algebra of real functions. Algebra of real functions. In this topic, I will discuss sum of two function, additions of two real function, then subtraction of two real functions, like that. Also multiplications of a real function by a scalar. Okay. Number one, addition of two real function. It is defined like, let us consider what? F is the functions from x to r and z is the functions from r to r, be any two real function. Then f plus z is the functions from x to r is defined as f plus z, x is equal to fx plus gx. You go and remember this one. Whenever we are going to solve the problems, we will use this ones. F is the functions from x to r, z is the functions from r to r, be any two real function. Then their sum, f plus z, is defined as this. This is addition of two real functions. Again, number two, subtraction. Subtraction of two real function. Same, let us consider f is the functions from x to r and z is the functions from x to r, be any two real functions. Then f minus z to r be defined as what? F minus z x is equal to what? Fx minus gx. This is the subsection of two real functions. Number three, multiplications of a real function by a scalar. What will happen? Let f is the functions from r, z to r, be any function and alpha is any scalar. F is the functions from x to r and alpha goes to any scalar. Then alpha f, the functions from x to r, defined as what? Alpha f x is equal to alpha fx. So you have to remember this one. তুমি এটো মনত ৰাখিব লাগিব, এটো মনত ৰাখিব লাগিব, and এটো মনত ৰাখিব লাগিব. This is the definitions. Another, we have two definitions, I think. For multiplication of two real functions. Same. F is the functions from x to r, z is the functions from x to r, be any two real functions. Therefore, fz is the functions from x to r, be defined as what? Fz alpha is equal to, sorry, fz x is equal to fx zx. This is the multiplications of two real functions. Okay, here always remember x belongs to r. In all definitions here x belongs to r. This is multiplications of real functions. So quotient of root 5, quotients of two real functions. Similarly, here it is defined as like this: f by z, fx is equal to fx by zx for all values of x belongs to r. This is the definition. Quotient of real functions. Now, last number is reciprocal of a function. Reciprocal of a function. অসমীয়াত কয় প্ৰতিলোম, অসমীয়াত ফলনৰ প্ৰতিলোম. It is defined as, কেনেকৈ define কৰে? 1 by f x is equal to 1 by fx for all values of x belongs to r. So algebra of real function of আমি কি কি discussion কৰিলো? Addition, subtraction, multiplications, functions multiplied by a scalar, then quotients of two real function, reciprocals of a real function. So I have finished all theoretical parts of the functions. That is, we have discussed very important topic, different types of functions and algebra of real functions. In my next video, I will discuss various problems regarding range, domain, graph, etc. Very important topic. So, till then, see you and bye bye and take care. Okay.